Hey everybody, Josh RV Nerd here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And I gotta tell you, folks, sometimes you got some eagle eyes and it impresses me. You know, I mean, I live in our YouTube channel every day, and I think you folks catch stuff that I just wouldn't expect. And recently, a lot of folks said, hey, Josh, what happened to the old videos? Where'd a lot of that stuff go? It's been a weird year, and at one point, I made a really tough call. You've seen, like, recently we put a video out talking about our service department, and the word service means different things in different ways sometimes. And a decision I made recently here was I basically delisted a lot, like 4,000 or 5,000 old videos. And the thing is, what I noticed is historically, everyone was like, oh man, I love that you have all these old things here, even if they're not there. I like kind of seeing the progression of the new RVs, how they've improved, as well as I like seeing sometimes if I'm a private owner could be shopping for a 2011 Salem, and chances are we had a video of something like it. And people really appreciate being able to check that out, even if it wasn't the same model. And I've noticed the last couple of years, especially last year and this year, and I think it's partially due to the proliferation and frequency now with which we have things like streaming smart TVs in our homes. Folks aren't realizing that not every single video represents an exact RV that we have in stock sitting here. And I could explain that, and they would sometimes say, oh, and there's always that one person who says, well, you should always keep this totally up to date. And I don't necessarily disagree with that either. Like, there's always a back and a forth, a push and a pull. You see that in my videos all the time. I'm always sharing the good with the bad with everything in between. But I started looking at our library, and we were pushing 7,000 published videos. And very little of that actually had anything to do with what was sitting here in stock. And I made a call, and I unpublished a lot of that old stuff. And the idea here is not necessarily every single thing you see on our channel is exactly something we have in stock. But I do typically have the most recent version of any new RV video that we have available. Right now that means a lot of 2020 footage with 21's coming, but as we get updated footage, I'm peeling the old stuff off. Now, I'm not deleting any of that. If, like, you're, say, a Haylett RV owner, you have a 2015 something or other, and you want to be able to re-reference the video that I made on it years ago, let me know. I'll send you a link to it. That is no problem. I still have all that available. It's just not like in a public searchable registry now, if that makes sense. And I did it for a few reasons. I did it because I think it allows for the clearer setting, simpler setting of expectations when you call our team, when you visit our store. Because unfortunately, not everyone would pay attention to the posting date when something was published. Somebody could see someone's, like, I could have put a video up in 2013 and someone would still watch it and think the RV was here today. And that is an easy way to unintentionally kind of create bad blood with a client, which is exactly the opposite of anything that I'm looking to ever accomplish. It could also, with so many videos, it made it hard to maybe sometimes sift through our channel and find the one you were looking for. So I'm always trying to change. I'm always trying to evolve. I'm always trying to keep the most current, relevant, best information that I can out for you. Another thing too, and this is, I don't know, maybe this sounds like a line, so believe it if you want to, you know, whatever works for you. I've made this channel always about sharing information, whether it was easy to swallow or not, and someone's gonna say, yeah, it's just a bunch of crap. But anyway, I also, along the way, and it sounds baffling, made that conscious decision with the intention of somewhat slowing the growth of our channel. And you're thinking, what now? And it was not an easy decision, don't get me wrong. I'm very proud of how large this channel and our community is growing. The folks who leave all those comments, if you've noticed, guys, have you noticed a couple things like I tend to read and respond to almost every single comment on this channel. That's me personally. I sink a ton of time into doing this. I love what I do. I love chatting with you folks. And interacting with you, I think, is one of the things that's made our channel so great and so useful. It's certainly made me better at what I do because I'm learning from you as you're learning from me. We're all learning from each other. It's steel sharpening steel, basically. But I'm getting slowly stalked by this van behind me, by the way. And I'm getting a little scared, so if this video gets published, you know I made it. If the video doesn't, you don't know I'm gone. But anyway, the thing is, I answer every question. You notice that we don't monetize our videos. We don't have ads on our videos at Haylett RV. I hope you appreciate that. There's plenty of other good channels out there that maybe have good information, but right up front, they're pushing ads in your face, and I don't like that. I know that when I'm on YouTube or anything, like if I'm scrolling my Facebook feed and it's like ad coming in 15 seconds, I'm like, nope, not for me. I'm watching something else, and I scroll right past it. So if you've been watching this, a lot of people I've noticed don't even realize that. A lot of people don't even, I just thought ads were part of the experience. No, it's a channel's decision to push those ads on you or not, because they make pennies doing it. I make a fair income. I'm not in a yacht, but I'm not hurting for nothing. I've been smart with my money. I've been careful with it. I lead a very comfortable life. I work hard, but I've earned some nice things. I don't need to squeeze 35 cents per video out of you guys. Forget that. Forget that. Hope you enjoy the experience at Haylett RV. Customer prioritized, never monetized. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I might have to use that a little more often. That's how most of my best ideas happen. I just spout something out, I'm like, I like that. Then sometimes I spout something out like, I'm gonna get fired. But another thing is, like I said, I got way off topic there, didn't I? That's pretty normal. I slowed the growth of our channel on purpose. We are a single standalone shop. We are not Corporate McStuffy Pants Camper Store USA. And there's nothing wrong with Corporate McStuffy Pants Camper Store USA's. I got no issues with it. I got no issues with any store just because of the nameplate or the shingle that's held on in front of it. But this has been a crazy year. It's been a hard year, and our service team has absolutely had the worst of it. That's been painful for them. And we're busier than gangbusters when we have inventory here. We're slowly starting to build some things back up, which I'm thankful for. But I had to slow the rate with which the phones rang. We have to take care of the customers that are in front of us here before we worry about the next one that might be coming down the line. We kind of call that the raccoon in the corn patch, or the zebra, or the lion in the zebra herd. You ever see, if you're a farmer type, you ever see a raccoon in a sweet corn patch? They nibble on one ear, then they see another one, they nibble on that ear, they see another one, they nibble on that ear, and they never finish anything. They never do anything right. Similar like a lion in a zebra herd. All they're seeing is all these lines flashing around, and they can never follow anything. It's easy to do that. And we didn't want to. We didn't want to be that place. So we slowed it down, and I have really tried to double down, incorporate more information, more footage. We're showing slides close. I'm giving you quick peeks at the start of things now, so you don't have to watch 11 minutes of video to go, the bathroom sucks, I'm trying to do everything I can to give you all the information as quickly as I can. And then if it looks like the right one, stay tuned, and you're going to get a whole lot more under the skin in-depth details. And folks, if you appreciate that, if you like what we're doing here, please consider calling our team when you're ready. I don't care where else you look. I don't care where you get your appetite, as long as you come home for dinner. But hit that subscribe button, follow along. You're going to see so many good things coming. And if we do have an old video that you want to be able to reference, let me know which one it is with some level of specificity. Sounds like the one that had the garage in the back. You're going to have to narrow it down. If you have a rough idea which one you're looking for, I'll drop you a link to it. Just leave me a little comment here in the video description. Hope you appreciate the transparency, honesty, integrity that we try to operate with here at Haylett RV. As you can see behind us, construction's coming along. You know, I think we're actually going to end up with slightly less paved area than what we started with. But it's going to be a lot better when it's done because it'll actually be done right. It's just, you know, none of us could have seen the way this year was coming. I guess you could say we really lacked 2020 vision. And with that, I'm going to quit. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy Haylett camping, everyone. We'll see you soon.